Hello, today we're going to talk about the people of the Congo Rainforest. Alright, so I kind of outlined what we're going to go over. So, Bantu is what most of the tribes in the Congo are from this group. They are very family centered group. Their homes are made of baked mud, and their roofs come from leaves or metal if they have a good job and have a lot of money. All right, they're at a slope also, pretty steep slope, their roofs, because it rains so much there that they need it. Their life, they farming, hunting, and fishing. Sorry if my handwriting's all messed up. So, as far as farming goes, they don't use machines, so they farm by hand. They're fishing, they use large basket traps. They're shaped like funnels and the bottom are closed off. Since the water goes so fast, they throw them out there and the fish just swim into them and they hit the bottom that's closed off end, and that's how they capture them. They don't trade a lot of their food or the stuff they make, because transporting it is very difficult because of the poor roads. And because of this, they have to travel by riverboat, mostly. They can still travel on the roads, but the roads are very poor. So most of the time, the merchants, they sell stuff by boat. They travel by boat. It's just easier for them. The Catholic Church is the largest in the country, and the schools are run by the missionaries. So the Catholic Church is the largest church, and the schools are run by missionaries. Funny story, one of my teachers when I was in middle school and high school was actually a missionary to Congo. Crazy how the world comes around. 3 out of 4 people, because of these missionaries, can read and write, which is a very high percentage of people. And what most families eat are vegetables, bananas, I can't pronounce this word so I'm writing it down, manioc, and things called plantains. You've probably seen plantains in the grocery store. They're just large, very green bananas. I never knew what they were until I grew up. I just thought they were expensive bananas or different bananas. So that's, this is the first section. I'm gonna go to the next section in a second. All right, and here's the second section. It's talking about a very specific tribe of people in the Congo rainforest called the Pygmies. They're deep in the forest. You can actually go and visit them, and they'll charge you to watch their dances or go on hunts with them. Now again, this is just a lesson, I don't know this for sure, but this is a lesson, it said in it, so I'm taking it. So the Pygmies, their lives, they're very, very, very good hunters and gatherers. They go by names based on where they live. I want to make sure I write these right. So, and I cannot pronounce them. I'm not even going to try. So EFE and MBUTI. I have no clue how to say that. And I don't want to butcher it. I'm terrible with names anyways, and I've been butchering it this whole semester. So why not the EFE and the Mbuti. I have no clue. So, sorry to anybody offended with that. I'm very, very bad at pronouncing names. Sorry. So, they live in small groups of 100 or less people. They're actually very short people. The men only get up to 4 feet 6 inches. So, they live in small groups. They have no government, and no leaders, because they live in such a small group. They trade because they don't plant their own gardens. So no plant gardens. Just that quality education you get from me. Sorry. So when they trade, because what they eat the meat they catch or the forest fruits that they find is what they eat. So when they need to trade, they trade with farming tribes in the forest. Alright? Their houses are made from trees, leaves, and vines. So the trees are cut down, they're tied together with strong vines and wide leaves that are 16 inches cover the frame. Their favorite foods are insects and honey, like Winnie the Pooh Bear, but I'm sure they don't become little black rain clouds and hold balloons and go up there. They actually climb the trees. If you guys have never seen that, that is amazing. One of my favorite movies of all time was when Winnie the Pooh tried to disguise himself as a rain cloud and flew up there, and it didn't work very well. It's one of my favorite moments in any movie ever. But that doesn't matter. Here's some cool. All right, this has been a very short video and breakdown of the people of the Congo rainforest. Hope it helps. Good luck.